Hello again, Forge of Empires players. Today, we will continue to discover how to maximize free diamonds in Forge of Empires. Let's start with some of the most important sources, diamond farms and special buildings. So, let's talk about the special buildings that can actually produce diamonds for you. Several unique buildings in Forge of Empires have a small chance to drop diamonds on collection, making them extremely valuable for free-to-play players. The most famous of these is the Wishing Well. Wishing Wells and their shrinked variant, Little Wishing Well, can be collected every 24 hours and have about a 1% chance to yield 50 diamonds instead of the usual coins, edge, medals, etc. In other words, on average, one wishing well produces around 0.5 diamonds per day. That might not sound like much, but the strategy many players use is to accumulate many wishing wells, turning their city, or mostly a secondary city, into a diamond farm. 100 wishing wells, for instance, would statistically average 50 diamonds per day, a significant 1,500 diamonds per month, just from buildings. The catch is, of course, acquiring that many wishing wells takes time and effort. Aside from wishing wells, there are a few other buildings with similar effects. The Fountain of Youth essentially works like a fancier wishing well. It's a 3x3 special building, originally from Guild Expeditions, that also has about a 1% chance per day to give 50 diamonds. Functionally, the Fountain of Youth is interchangeable with a wishing well for diamond farming. They even share the same drop rates. Some events and the new Guild Expedition trials also introduced a 2x2 Little Fountain of Youth with similar mechanics. The Hedge Maze, an event building set piece, can be collected twice a day, every 12 hours, with a small chance at 50 diamonds. Like the wells, its diamond chance is about 1%. The Crow's Nest from a summer event at max level gives 25 diamonds on a lucky day, around 5% chance daily. Other event buildings, occasionally new event buildings or set bonuses, include a small diamond chance. Always read building descriptions. Anything with a diamond icon in its output is worth considering. Given their low individual probability, the key is quantity. This is why players create diamond farms, secondary cities filled with wishing wells, fountains of youth, and similar buildings. Diamonds are shared across all worlds on your account, meaning if you earn diamonds in a farm city on another world, you can spend them on your main city. Many players build extra cities exclusively to house dozens of wishing wells and fountains of youth. Every day they log in to collect those buildings. It might only yield diamonds a few times a month per building, but multiplied across, say, 50 buildings, the returns are substantial over time. Setting up a diamond farm city does take effort, especially these days. In the early years of Forge of Empires, events handed out lots of wishing wells, so veteran players could fill a city with them relatively quickly. Today, wishing wells are harder to come by in bulk. You might get them from the daily challenge, in fragments, or occasional event rewards, or by purchasing from the antiques dealer. So, if you start a new diamond farm city now, be patient. Great buildings that boost diamond income. In addition to special buildings, certain great buildings can either enhance your diamond earnings or provide chances to get diamonds through your actions. I've already touched on the Château Frontenac, which boosts quest rewards by a percentage. Château Frontenac is a progressive era great building beloved by quest grinders. At level 10, it adds 150% to all rewards from quests, meaning a story quest that gives 50 diamonds would instead give 125 with a level 10, and even more with higher levels. Many players credit Château Frontenac for significantly increasing the diamonds they get from late game quest lines. If you enjoy doing lots of quests, investing in a Château Frontenac pays off big time in the long run. Another powerful great building for diamonds is the Seed Vault. This Arctic Future great building provides a random reward whenever you aid another player, with around a 1% chance that the reward will be 50 diamonds. If you have a lot of friends or guildmates to aid daily, those chances add up. In practice, your mileage may vary, but it's clear that Seed Vault can rain surprise diamonds into your inventory regularly. If you're a player who clicks Aid All every day, this great building makes that habit very rewarding. Next up, the Himeji Castle. This virtual future great building gives a chance at spoils of war after every successful battle, about a 20% chance for a spoil, and one of the possible spoils is a 50 diamond package, roughly 1% overall chance per battle. In simpler terms, roughly 1 in 100 fights you win with Himeji will grant 50 diamonds. For active fighters, Himeji is fantastic. It also drops forge points, units, goods, etc., which help you fight more. Along similar lines, the space carrier Mars Era Great Building has a small chance to yield diamonds, up to 35, when sending out harbor expeditions with a special crew. This is quite niche to those eras, but worth noting if you're there. In general, Himeji and Space Carrier provide a nice diamond trickle for doing things you do anyway. I should also mention the Blue Galaxy Great Building. Blue Galaxy Oceanic Future can double the collection from a number of your buildings each day. If one of those buildings happens to be a wishing well or fountain of youth that gives diamonds that day, Blue Galaxy can duplicate that diamond reward. For instance, if a wishing well gives you 50 diamonds and Blue Galaxy triggers on it, you'd get 100 diamonds from that one collection. Of course, this relies on the well actually hitting diamonds, which is rare, and Galaxy activating on it, also not guaranteed unless you specifically target that building. It's a bit of a long shot combo, but it can and does happen. Some players with large farms use Blue Galaxy to try to double up their well's outputs. Finally, recall the earlier Temple of Relics, a special guild expedition, great building. While Temple of Relics doesn't directly produce diamonds, its relic rewards in guild expeditions can include things that lead to diamonds, like Fountain of Youth. It essentially supplements your diamond strategy by giving you more special buildings and goodies for free, which you can then leverage for diamonds. Beyond the regular cycles of quests, events, and buildings, there are a few one-off or unusual ways to snag extra diamonds in Forge of Empires. As you conquer territories on the campaign map, certain provinces award diamonds upon completion. For example, capturing a province in early Middle Ages may give 100 diamonds, while some future-era provinces can yield up to 250 diamonds. If you clear the entire map, you can accumulate a few thousand diamonds just from campaign progression. Advancing through New Ages also occasionally rewards you with diamonds. Some transitional quest lines provide small diamond bonuses to celebrate your progress. The achievement system and castle level perks can sometimes award diamonds in small amounts. These one-off gains add up over time if you consistently pursue them. Inviting friends can be a significant diamond source as well. As new players join through your invite and progress through the ages, you receive milestone diamond rewards. This can total up to over 2,000 diamonds per successful invite if they play far enough. Incidents, those small sparkly icons that appear around your city, can, on rare occasions, drop 5 diamonds when clicked. Lastly, crew adventures in later eras sometimes yield diamonds through special crew member traits. This is very niche, but a neat bonus if you're in those eras. Maximizing free diamonds in Forge of Empires is achievable with the right approach and dedication. By consistently engaging in daily quests and events, participating in guild expeditions, and strategically building your diamond farms, you can steadily accumulate a significant diamond stash over time. Combine these efforts with smart investments in great buildings that boost diamond rewards, and you'll see your empire flourish without ever spending a dime. Enjoy the grind, and may your diamond coffers overflow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.